So let's talk quickly about why we're using WordPress, or why I recommend WordPress. WordPress is just a content management system, and it is ubiquitous. That is to say, there are tons and tons of websites on the internet that are currently using WordPress. And I hesitate to quote the actual numbers because they're changing every day. If you are interested in knowing those numbers, simply Google WordPress market share. You'll be very impressed. The reason why the market share is so high is that it's easy to use and it's free, but also that it has a very large development community. Because it's open source, there are thousands of developers who are out there developing new features for it, which can be easily installed. This means that you can get a lot of very useful functionality added to your WordPress website at low cost. Now, some people may object that a WordPress site is going to look like everyone else's website, and they don't want that. WordPress is structured so that it can be clothed with any theme that you want. And while it's true that many people buy their themes off the rack and then modify them so that they have their logo and other features, as long as you have a good designer, that doesn't matter at all. Your designer will be able to either create something that's completely unique to you, or they're going to buy a theme for you that has so much flexibility that he'll be able to customize it to the point where it is unique for your company. One of the other great things about WordPress is that it's structured easily so that you can update it even without any knowledge of coding. You can add new pages, drag and drop in order to organize the menus differently as your priorities change, as your marketing message changes. And you can blog very easily so that you can create a high level of engagement, a high level of active engagement with your potential audience. The other thing is that WordPress is structured in a very predictable way that Google likes. It's been designed so that SEO is very easily done. When I'm talking about SEO, I'm talking about the natural ranking of your website on the internet. So when people do a search for your website, they're more likely to find it if it's on a well-structured WordPress site that is being taken care of by someone who knows what they're doing. So there's lots of good reasons to use WordPress, and there are lots of developers out there who are familiar with it and conversant with it, so you'll never have any trouble replacing a web designer if they retire or decide to leave your company. And it's very easy for yourself or a team of people to maintain your website, to keep it current and keep your marketing message on target.